Sugar pregnancy test. When talking about homemade pregnancy tests, most women dread the harmful fumes of bleach pregnancy test. Some of them are so tight on a budget that getting pine sol for pregnancy test also seems difficult. No pregnancy test is something so unheard that some think that it is some expensive reagent. Homemade sugar pregnancy test is most suited for such women. Do-it-yourself pregnancy test makes some women add a twist to detecting pregnancy. Undoubtedly, in the end, if there is something unusual, all of them have to go to a doctor. We also advise that a woman planning to get pregnant must get a hospital pregnancy test. Pregnancy is most critical in the early stages. There are many natural and organic ways of detecting pregnancy, but none of them have any scientific evidence to support their validity and reliability. Sugar pregnancy test is a natural and holistic method to test pregnancy. The ingredient for DIY sugar pregnancy test is plain sugar. If someone uses brown sugar or tinted sugar, the results of the test will be affected. How to do the sugar pregnancy test? Testing pregnancy with sugar is very easy and gives results within seconds. If someone wants to a pregnancy test with sugar every day, she can do it easily. It is affordable and unlike pregnancy test kits doesn't expire. Sugar test pregnancy doesn't create any mess. All you need is a clean cup and spoonful sugar. Before taking the DIY sugar pregnancy test, make sure you bleach and clean the cup with hot water. Do not use very old sugar as it may already have clumps. Homemade pregnancy test with sugar instructions. Take a clean bowl and wash it. Use bleach and hot water. Pat it dry. Add a spoonful of sugar. Collect your early morning urine in another clean cup. Add this urine to the pregnancy sugar test. You can directly pee on sugar test during pregnancy. Wait for 5 minutes to allow homemade pregnancy test sugar to give results. Sugar test for pregnancy positive result is clumping of sugar on the addition of urine. If the sugar doesn't clump, then you are not pregnant. How does sugar pregnancy test work? A pregnancy test with sugar works on the simple principle of solubility of sugar. In presence of pregnancy hormone, HCG, sugar is not able to dissolve in pee. This is because of reaction between sugar and HCG. The hormone HCG comes in urine after placenta formation. Once the HCG levels reach 25 μ/ml, the woman is pregnant. The hormone is present in the urine of a pregnant woman. It doesn't let the sugar dissolve and instead makes it form clumps. If the woman is not pregnant, then she will not have the HCG hormone and thus sugar will dissolve in pee. A homemade pregnancy test with sugar doesn't quantify the amount of HCG. Hence it is important that you time your test rightly. Taking the homemade sugar pregnancy test too early can give a false negative result because of low HCG levels. A pregnancy test with sugar false positive results might show if one used an old sample of sugar. Old sugar reacts with the atmospheric moisture and thus forms clumps. DIY sugar pregnancy test results. Sugar sitting at the bottom, not clumping nor dissolving in pregnancy test with sugar can cause confusion in women. This may be because you did not mix the sugar and urine pregnancy test properly. It could also be as the sugar sample was having debris and contamination. Dirty sugar may not give correct results. You can repeat the DIY sugar pregnancy test later after 2-3 days. If the same thing continues to happen while you see all signs of early pregnancy, then you must see your doctor. Positive sugar pregnancy test result. If upon adding urine to do-it-yourself sugar pregnancy test the sugar forms tiny clumps, then you are pregnant. This is the positive sugar pregnancy test. This should not take too long. Generally, sugar pregnancy test takes only 5 minutes to give results. Anything after that could be because of other reasons. A pregnancy test with sugar is a fast homemade pregnancy test. Negative sugar pregnancy test result. If you are not pregnant, then the sugar will readily dissolve in urine. As your urine does not have the HCG hormone, the sugar will not have any competitor to inhibit solvation. Sugar will dissolve in urine readily like it dissolves in water. DIY sugar pregnancy test accuracy. Any pregnancy test available as the market reaches the maximum accuracy of 99% after the day of missed period. A homemade pregnancy test is no sure-shot way of finding out if you are pregnant. The pregnancy testing with sugar is fairly accurate. A lot of factors influence homemade pregnancy test with sugar accuracy. Sugar pregnancy test is accurate after the day of missed periods passes. After this day the body has enough hCG that goes on increasing. As it takes time to build up hCG in the body, this test is not meant as an early pregnancy test. Another factor influencing the accuracy of the pregnancy test with sugar is the way of taking the test. If a woman uses dirty containers for taking the pregnancy test, then she is likely to get a false pregnancy test.